What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and today I've got 3 of the iconic rebooted mobile phones from Nokia. But just before I give you more information about these phones, make sure you follow me on one of these social medias, as I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortzz. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. So here we have 3 of the iconic classic mobile phones that have been rebooted. We have the Nokia 3310, we have the Nokia 8110 4G version, and the latest one, which is the Nokia 6310. So in this video today I'm just going to unbox and show you what these phones are like, and at the end I'll tell you my personal favorite out of all 3 of these rebooted mobile phones. But if you want to see unboxing and reviews of all of these phones, I will leave the link in the description box below for all 3 videos, so you can check out what the phones are like in depth. But this video I'll just show you that these are the 3 latest rebooted mobile phones from Nokia. If you don't know what phones they were like previously, I've done it on my previous videos. This was one of the iconic brick phones, the Nokia 3310. It wasn't this one, it was a really big chunk mobile phone. This Nokia 8110 is a reboot of the Matrix phone, and this Nokia 6310 was one of the classic legend mobile phones that could store loads of messages, phone books, and had quite a bit of memory on it, and a lot of people used to get it because it used to be classed as a business phone. So yeah, let's get straight into it and unbox this one first. So what you got, I'll tell you some of the features as well with these phones as well. So here was the Nokia 3310. Now some of the features it had with this, it has with this, is it comes in 3 different colors, as you can see. Well, 4 different colors, a silver one as well, red, yellow, black, and grey stroke silver. Some of the features are 2 megapixel camera at the back, as you can see, up to 21 hours of talk time and 31 days of standby time. The iconic Snake game is preloaded already onto the phone. It has an operating system as well as a Opera store, which you can download games and apps. Now this phone does not have Wi-Fi, but you had to have a connection to actually download some of the apps from the Opera App Store. It does come with booted with FM radio, and you can also add a micro SD card of up to 32 gig. So yeah, that is what the Nokia 3310 is like. And what you got inside of the box is the mobile phone, which you have right here, and also a charging micro USB charger, and also some headphones, because this has a headphone jack. It also came with some manuals, but I probably lost them. As you can see, it comes with the headphone jack right there. This is the phone. You got the 2 megapixel camera at the back with the LED flash, the speaker at the top. Now if you wanted to add the speaker, the battery also came with also which we have right here, and you can put in the SIM card and also the micro SD card right there. So this is the Nokia 3310 reboot. Looks really nice and slim as well. Feels really premium compared to the ones I'm going to show you next. So next came the reboot of the Matrix phone. This is the Nokia 8110. Now this has 4G. The Nokia 3310 reboot and the Nokia 6310 reboot only have support 2G and 3G, but the Nokia 8110 supports 4G. Now with this smartphone, it had the same plastic at the top, but I've lost that. So with this phone, it has quite a lot of features compared to the previous 2. First of all, it has a app store which also has Wi-Fi enabled, so you can actually connect it to Wi-Fi and also download the apps. It's got a 2 megapixel camera with the LED flash. Snake is also preloaded onto the phone. It has a Qualcomm processor as well, which is really good. Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can connect your Wi-Fi to any other mobile device. FM radio already built in, but you need the headset to actually play it. Micro SD card up to 32 gig, and you can actually get your emails, Outlook, contacts, and calendar on it as well. So this is a really good phone. It also has YouTube, Facebook, all the social media apps you would ever want on a pretty iconic mobile phone. So here we have the headphones as well, which also came with a charger as well, which we have at the back, and some manuals. It is a micro USB charger. Now what the phone looked like is this right here. Look at that, look at the design. Wow, check that out. To power this on, it has the button on the back. Now it has a 2 megapixel at the back with also speaker, LED flash. I've been actually using this, as you can see here. It's got a few marks on it right there, but yeah, overall it's really good. So to put the battery in, just take this off right here. That's the battery, and that's where the micro SD card goes, which is really good. But yeah, like I said, make sure you stay tuned at the end of the video, and I'll actually let you know which one of these is my favorite. So the last iconic rebooted smartphone, which is this Nokia 6310. As you can see here, this has a 2.8-inch display, easy to use. Snake is already preloaded on here, wireless and wide FM radio. So out of both of these, you can actually use the radio with wire or without wireless, because this supports wireless earphones as well and headphones. It has Bluetooth, but it doesn't have Wi-Fi. It's not 4G supported. The camera is only 0.3 megapixel. Why would you put a 0.3 megapixel on here? I have no idea. That's disappointment with that. It doesn't have YouTube or anything like that. It's pretty basic. Internet browser. It does have internet browser, but you've got to have your SIM card already installed into it. Micro SD card that supports up to 32 gig, and it also has a torch if you didn't want that. Anyway, so what comes in the box, pretty basic with this one as well. You got the phone at the top. You also have the battery placement, which was right here, which is also in the battery. And on this side, you've got your manuals and your charger, but it does not come with headphones. These two did, but this one doesn't. So let's take this phone out right here, and there we have it. Here we have the phones lined up. So far, which is your favorite? Pause the video, let me know in the comment section below. Let's power these on. So here we have the Nokia 3310. To power it on, you just boot the button right here. With the Nokia 8110 4G, the power button is on the right hand side of the phone. So you power it on, you've got a vibration there. Now with the 6310, you just power it on with this button right here, same as the Nokia 3310. It takes a little bit longer, I have no idea why. And as you can see, the Nokia is booted up. So the operating system on the Nokia 8110 is Kai operating system. Pretty different compared to the previous, well, these two, should I say. The latest one is the Nokia 6310. Now look at the differences. I don't know, let's show you how it is. So with the Nokia 3310, it's much more I would say advanced. It looks much better compared to the 6310, but coming to the Nokia 8110, I would say there are two different operating systems, but it's quite hard to tell which is better. It just depends on you when you use it. So yeah, like I said, if you go into the menus, you can see it's much more better, feels much more premium. As you can see with the videos here, so you got videos, it does take some good videos. Like I said, 2 megapixel camera. Let's go into the snake. Well, the games, apps and the games are right here. This is what you can download as well. Go to the top, but like I said, you need to have a SIM card inserted with internet, and you'll be able to download a few apps, not many, but a few on this Nokia 3310. So this is the snake game. Pretty different compared to the previous ones. So as you can see, that is it. So let's just go on to the next phone. Here we have the Nokia 8110. Slided it down, pretty different, as you can see right here. Push the button in for the menu, and as you can see, you've got YouTube, you've got your assistant as well, also Google, web browser. You've also got your maps, videos, Twitter. You've got a few games at the bottom as well, WhatsApp as well. Like I said, I've actually used this phone because you can get quite a few good features. It is using a very good operating system as well. Like I said, it's connected to Wi-Fi, and yeah, 2 megapixel camera, so it's quite a decent phone, and it looks actually good. You can put a lock on the screen as well, which is really good. but overall I've got to say this is a really good phone. Now the disappointment lies here, this Nokia 6310. Not only one thing I like about it, the design, it looks really nice, but it feels really light and really cheap. Look at the screen straight off, it looks really cheap. These two phones are only single SIM cards. This 6310, the best thing about it is a dual SIM card, but look at the screen. It's definitely, it does have social media apps. Like I said, you've got to have a SIM card installed to with internet access, but you have got a few games already on here. Race and Attack, you only got 2 free trials, but you have to buy the rest, but which is no good. The Snake game, which is the best thing about the phone, is here. It's pretty different compared to the Nokia 3310. So let's get the Nokia 3310 up. Get Snake game back up, game loft, as you can see. 3310 versus 6310. And there we go, look at that. Playing these is a bit different, but yeah, you got your full screen on your 6310, but it's a bit different on the 3310. That's the only thing I like about this phone, the Snake game and also the dual SIM card. The camera is disappointing at 0.3 megapixel, but overall, if you want to see a full review of this phone, then check out my previous video. Pretty good for making phone calls, and I would say that's about it. I wouldn't use it for anything else. I wouldn't use, if I had to use one of these phones, the first one would be this Nokia 8110 4G, because it supports 4G. It's got a lot of good features. You can watch YouTube on it, color screen, really good Kite operating system, which you can download different kind of apps as well. This is the best iconic phone that Nokia have rebooted. Then I would actually use the Nokia 3310, as this is pretty decent as well. You can't watch YouTube or anything like that, but you can actually play games and make phone calls, text message and whatnot. I would not use, I wouldn't even buy this Nokia 6310. Feels really cheap and just performs cheap as well, with cheap parts. 0.3 megapixel on the latest reboot. No idea why they did that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this short video of the 3 iconic rebooted mobile phones from Nokia. Like I said, my best one is the Nokia 8110 4G. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see any other videos with any other Nokia phones or any other ideas what I should do with these phones, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.